The all-new Laurel Park is beyond your expectations. Feel the anticipation.
This long shot,
Witness the speed. Experience the thrill.
Hi, Laurel Park racing fans, and welcome to the replays from Friday afternoon here at Laurel. Before we get into the Friday action, a quick reminder, of course, the Pegasus World Cup, the Championship Invitational at Gulfstream Park on Saturday afternoon. You can join us here at Laurel Park for your chance to win a Pegasus prize pack here at Laurel. Enter to win one of 5 prize packs, including a $100 wager and a souvenir bag of Pegasus World Cup Invitational merchandise giveaway on Saturday afternoon at Laurel Park. Watch and wager on the Pegasus from Gulfstream Park. Live action here too on Saturday post time at 12:30. Well, on Friday afternoon, another Stronach 5 begins here at Laurel Park with our 9th and final race of the day. $50,000 guaranteed pool. We'll work our way to the 9th race on the card. Let's begin everything with the opener. The track is fast under sunny skies and the temp in the upper 30s. And they're off. Sing Praises flying out of the gate. It opens up 3 on Midnight Cry. Here's the Great Provider into 3rd and Sir Rockport in 4th. Marty with a party on the chase from 5th. El Grillo and Goodbye See You Later has 9 to make up. Here's the Great Provider on the outside taking lead away from Sing Praises, and so it is the Great Provider, a little more than a length and a half, almost 2 now from Sing Praises. 4 back. Midnight Cry is in 3rd. Goodbye See You Later. Sir Rockport, Marty with the party, and last is El Grillo. 22.25. Quick opening quarter mile, and the Great Provider with a 2-length lead round that turn. 3 ace out. Sing Praises second. Midnight Cries off the inside about the 3 path from 3rd, and Goodbye See You Later. Sir Rockport, Marty with the party. El Grillo 7th and last. Top of the stretch with a Great Provider passes that quarter pole, heads in with a 2-length lead from Midnight Cry and Sing Praises out of the inside. Goodbye See You Later. Half in 45.67. About a furlong left to run, and it's the Great Provider put the left-handed pressure with a 3-length lead. Midnight Cry, Sir Rockport closing mildly on the far outside, now to 3rd, a 16th left to go. It's the Great Provider, the Great Provider, the Great Provider 4-length winner from Sir Rockport. Midnight Cry, and then El Grillo and Goodbye See You Later. Six. Calvi. And they're off. Wild Rider was first away from Grecian Prince, and on the outside, Homespun Hero in that mix too, and 2 putters up close out of the inside. Calvi getting underway and a little tight there. Another 2, and it's Team Tim last of the compact field. 5 lengths from first to last. They're led by Wild Rider. Wild Rider from 2 putts second. Grecian Prince is in 3rd. The outside is Homespun Hero racing in 4th. Calvi out of the inside, only about 3 off the lead. Is it a rough trip so far? And the back of the pack is Team Tim. Into the far turn, Wild Rider. Wild Rider Rider to 22.35, opening 2 furlongs, leads a length and a half from 2 putt second. Homespun Hero on the inside, Grecian Prince. They're followed by Team Tim, and Calvy's dropped to last position. 6 to make up now for Calvy, top of the stretch, above the quarter pole, and it is Wild Rider and Julian Pimentel taking him for home with a 2-length lead from 2 putt, a half in 45.43. So they're into the stretch past the 3/16s. Wild Rider holding onto that lead, but just barely. 2 putt on the outside's trying to make some inroads now. 2 putt on the outside, gaining little by little. Wild Rider's trying to hold for another 16th of a mile, but 2 putt and Victor Carrasco's got him. 2 putt takes it 3/4 of a length. Wild Rider was second. Team Tim was up for third, and then Calvy. Five, 3, 1, 2. 5, 2 putt Victor Carrasco, 7 to 2. 3 Wild Rider, 6 to 5 second. Number 1. Lined up, and they're off. Katie's Reward and Trustee Roll, along with Bustin' Hearts on the outside. 3 of them vying on there, and it's Reign Supreme just off that trio. Beautiful Maiden back in 5th position in mid-pack, and Chic-Core and Tiz Emily and Jill is last of them all. It's Trustee Roll and Katie's Reward head-to-head for the lead, with Bustin' Hearts keeping pace while on the outside in 3rd. Reign Supreme is 4th down to the inside, and Beautiful Maiden out 3 deep into the far turn run with less than a half mile to go. Chic-Core and trailing is Tiz Emily and Jill in 7th. Opening quarter 22.20. Far turn run, 3/8 to go. Trusty Roll getting away a bit. Bustin' Hearts is second on the outside. Beautiful Maiden stoking up her rally. Katie's Reward is dropping back, passed now by Reign Supreme. Reign Supreme's been lurking all along there in 4th and riding the inside. Top of the stretch now, Trusty Roll drifting wide off that rail. The far outside is Beautiful Maiden. A lot of room on the inside for Reign Supreme is coming on through, and Bustin' Hearts still battles there. 4 across the track, a furlong to go, and Chic-Core is just off them in 5th. A furlong left to go, and on the outside now is Bustin' Hearts, a narrow lead. Bustin' Hearts, Trusty Roll to the inside. Reign Supreme. Reign Supreme is digging. Reign Supreme, 23 to 1. Reign Supreme. Bustin' Hearts was second, close third. Chic-Core, Trusty Roll, Beautiful Maiden. .27 in a photo, minute 10.81. The running time. Awesome Agenda is 8 to 5. And they're off. Between Glorious Weekend, Awesome Agenda broke with him, but will settle, and it's Marco Island down to the inside. El Rojo racing up close there in fourth. Star Hawk down inside there, just 3 off the lead. Now Awesome Agenda on the outside, going to go on again. Awesome Agenda from Marco Island. They move out of the backstretch now, and it's Star Hawk and racing in third position. El Rojo fourth, and Glorious Weekend fifth. 5 in advance of Inclination, another 3 to Senor Seville, and the filly I Can Trump That. She's last of the group now, some 16 off the pace. Heading up at the far turn, Ron, and it is Awesome Agenda setting that tempo. 23.67 was the opening quarter mile, scooting away by 2 from Marco Island second. On the outside, Starhawk is keeping up, and Starhawk looming up there 3 wide within 2 of the lead. Then El Rojo is fourth, and Glorious Weekend alongside of that one in fifth. Another 5 Inclination, just at an even pace, but now ridden along for a little more after a 46.53 half mile set by Awesome Agenda, with Marco Island right there and neck behind in second, and Starhawk is now driving in third. El Rojo's out there 4 wide, 5 deep is Glorious Weekend, and Inclination spies an opening in between horses, getting ever closer now with a quarter of a mile left to go. Marco Island, Inclination, El Rojo right there too, 6 in a minute, 11.97. Marco Island in front with Alex Cintron, 3-length lead and a furlong left to go. Inclination ridden hard, trying to catch little by little with the 16th left to go. It's Marco Island. Marco Island holding off Inclination to win by almost 3. El Rojo, and then Glorious Weekend, and it was Senor Seville fifth. Minute 37.87. And they're off. Thaddeus and Tippett. Also outside is 50s Music, and Flankenstein out of the rail showing speed too. Daystrike is right there, a close fifth, only 3 off that pace, followed by Grosco back of the pack with Hurler and Demon Buster. 7 or 8 lengths will cover front to back. Thaddeus shows the way by a head, prompted by 50s Music from the 2-path. It's other 2 lengths back, and Daystrike in a perfect striking position, and Tippett and Flankenstein on the inside losing ground. Grosco out there 3 wide, only 5 from the front. They're back to Demon Buster, who tails off, passed by Hurler, less than 3 furlongs to go. Daystrike's ready to strike at that 22.12 opening quarter mile, and Daystrike now comes to even terms of Thaddeus at the top of the stretch with a quarter of a mile left to go. 50s Music, then Tippett on the outside. Flankenstein and Grosco into the stretch, half mile in 45.81. Furlong and a half left to go. Forest Boys going to work on Daystrike. Daystrike holding by 2 lengths from Thaddeus, and Tippett charging gamely to the outside. Tippett giving chase to Daystrike. It's Daystrike in front, and Daystrike's going to win. Daystrike from Tippett. Daystrike a 2-length score. Tippett second. Another 5 back, and it was Thaddeus third, followed by 50s Music and maybe Flankenstein. Minute 10.40 the time. 8-2-3-6, 8-5, 8 Daystrike, Forest Boyce. And they're off. Simple Sunshine down to the inside. Little Miss Raylan on the far outside now, just to the front. Lucky Bee Lady is right there. And Barb's Gray Lion away in fourth. You Made It racing fifth. Kentucky Smooth and Wicked Awesome are next. Yesterday's Plan racing back of the pack. And Past Perfect trailing the field. And about a dozen lengths from the front as they head now to the 4 furlong mark. And the leader is Little Miss Raylan. Little Miss Raylan from Lucky B.A. Lady with Sip of Sunshine tracking the pace from third, and Barb's Gray Lion in fourth. Wicked Awesome on the inside, followed by Kentucky Smooth, and You Made It on the outside. Past Perfect is next. The back of the pack is Yesterday's Plan. 22.41 was that opening quarter mile for Little Miss Raylan as Lucky B.A. Lady's putting more pressure on, and Sip of Sunshine's been rating kindly throughout, and Sip of Sunshine called out there 3 wide for run. Sip of Sunshine quickens up to the center of the track at the 3/16 pole, up to even terms with Little Miss Raylan after a 45.60 half mile with a furlong left to go. Sip of Sunshine, a little pressure, staying on by 3. It is going to be Sip of Sunshine and Jorge Ruiz with Little Miss Raylan battling back, coming back. Photo, oh, Little Miss Raylan and Sip of Sunshine in the photo together. I think Little Miss Raylan may have come back, and Past Perfect was third. Minute. And they're off. Glory Hound and Humboldt Street. To the inside is Clever Caliban up to join with speed and shoot the gap. Here's Lon's True Passion moving up too. And next is Carrie's Foot Street. The outside is Seve. And last is Banner Bill. Some 7 or 8 lengths off the pace up ahead. Glory Hound that head in front from the gray Humboldt Street. And Clever Caliban on the inside and Seve on the outside. Carrie's Foot Reef and Lon's True Passion next. And Shoot the Gap still second last position. And Banner Bill is at the tail. Into the turn, the opening quarter 22.88. So it is Glory Hound Humboldt Street and Seve the 10-year-old joining up there 3 wide, and Clever Caliban is 4th. Lon's True Passion trying to keep up there from 5th, and Carries 4-3 for the 2 in the back of Banner Bill and Shoot the Gap. They're at the top of the stretch. And 3 across the track with Humboldt Street there, and in between horses, Glory Hound. To the outside is Seve, the half win in 46.19. Now final furlong. Humboldt Street in front. Humboldt Street, Glory Hound chasing, and Seve there still pitching into the outside. And Clever Caliban to the center in 4th. Humboldt Street, the gray, and a streak under the line to win by 2. Second was Seve, and then it was Glory Hound and Clever Caliban. Then Lon's True Passion. Time a minute 10.61. 6-4 is 7-1. the gate. And they're off. We Made It and Praise the Moon, firing out first for the lead, and Quest of Glory near the inside is up close into the turn, run to go, Totalitario, out in the clear, Totalitario just in third now. So around that turn, and the inside is We Made It, to the outside is Praise the Moon. They're going a good pace for this group. Totalitario racing in third position, and Quest of Glory is next in fourth, and a length and a half more. Arcadag racing to the back of the pack. There the inside is Lovely Games in that back group as well, along with Street Review, who's in between horses, and Free to Trump is last of them all. Some 7 or 8 lengths covers that field. Praise the Moon, and We Made It head-to-head, a 23.80 opening quarter mile, now with 5 furlongs left to go. Totalitario looming up to join the pace in third, and Quest of Glory is in fourth, and Street Review is fifth. Arcadag and Lovely Games, and Free to Trump. The half-mile went in 46.97. 4 furlongs out from the line. Totalitario goes on. Totalitario, We Made It back second, then Praise the Moon. Another 2 lengths, and Quest of Glory is looming up there. Quest of Glory up there 3 wide, almost about to take second spot and taking aim on Totalitario. It's another 5 lengths back. The others better get going. Arcadag and Street Review and Lovely Games are next, and Free to Trump trailing the field. 6 furlongs a minute 11.75. They're at the top of the stretch. Totalitario from Quest of Glory by almost 3 lengths. We Made It continues to tire in third. Arcadag out in the middle of the track. Even wider out of Street Review with a furlong left to go. And Totalitario fully extended by Victor Carrasco, holding on to a 5-length lead. Arcadag in second. Quest of Glory has run a big one. Then We Made It with a 16th left to run. Totalitario. A double for Carrasco. Totalitario clear cut to win by 6. Arcadag, then Street Review. Quest of Glory, and We Made It. It'll be set for the Stronach 5 leg A here at Laurel Park. And they're off. Buster's Brother with a clean break. The Mason Factor, and In Your Pocket early speed along with Zephyr Train. Back in the fifth spot is Nono Pietro on the inside is 77 Force. Followed in between horses by Telecommunication, who's tugging right along. Watch Me Nene, the one widest of them all, and it's well back to Fear the Reaper. And Creepy the Crab and Dangerous Hearted lags behind, some 20 lengths off the pace up ahead. 3 of them line up into the far turn run. Opening quarter 22.24. 3 furlongs left to go. In Your Pocket punching ahead in front from Buster's Brother on the outside. The Mason Factor working ever harder out of the inside from third. Zephyr Train's in a prime spot to pounce, and Telecommunication. In the meantime, 77 Force into it now, some 7 off the pace and riding the inside, followed by Watch Me Nene. Top of the stretch, Buster's Brother turns for home, and a 45.98 half mile with a narrow lead. But the Mason Factor's willing to battle back on the inside. The Mason Factor's been giving all throughout, and a furlong left to go. Grab the lead now from Buster's Brother second, and Zephyr Train third, and 77 fourth, a 16th left to go. It's the Mason Factor. Vargas Englehart with a double. They'll score by 4 in leg A of the Stronach 5. Buster's Brother was second, Zephyr Train, Creepy the Crab, and then it was 77 Force. Minute 11.21, 112, 11. Won the Mason Factor, George Vargas Jr. That's a wrap on the Friday afternoon card at Laurel Park. Join us for the Pegasus from Gulfstream Park on Saturday afternoon. Your chance to win a Pegasus prize pack. Be sure to join us here live at Laurel for live card and simulcast action from around the nation. Sunday, remember our Sunday brunch and tips open on Sunday afternoon with a great view of the horses on the track right there near the first turn and a quick walk to the paddock as well on Sunday. Racing Thursday through Sunday with holiday exceptions through February. LaurelPark.com for more details and information. Follow us on social media at Laurel Park on Twitter. That's a wrap for Friday. We'll see you this weekend for the Pegasus World Cup.